A senior special assistant on print media to the president, Abdulaziz, has revealed how the federal government raised money to acquire a presidential jet for the use of President Bola Tinubu, despite the fact that it was not appropriated for. The presidential aide was quoted to have made the revelation in an interview he granted BBC Hausa service monitored by Vanguard. The Eagle Online recalls that the special advisor to the president on information and strategy, Bayo Onanuga, had confirmed the existence of a new presidential jet on Monday, when he said that was what Tinubu used for his official trip to France. Speaking in the interview with BBC Hausa service on Tuesday, was reported by Vanguard News, Abdulaziz said the fund for the purchase of the Airbus A330 was from the service-wide vote. The Eagle Online is reporting that the service-wide vote is a part of the yearly budget of the country devoted largely to contingencies. In some cases, it constitutes more than 5% of the annual budget and is not regularly replenished as statutorily required by law. Abdulaziz also told BBC Hausa service that the presidential jet is not a brand new one. He said it was a fairly used aircraft bought through an auction conducted by a bank, adding that Saudi Arabia-based company owned it before it was bought by the federal government. The Eagle Online report recalls that the National Assembly approved the purchase of the aircraft after the one in use, a Boeing B737-700, had safety record issues and became cost-efficient. The now 19-year-old Boeing 737 was bought during the administration of former President Olusegun Obasanjo. According to reports by Daily Trust, the new Airbus A330 with an elaborate VIP configuration is 15 years old. The aircraft, with registration number 5NFGA, was manufactured in September 2009 and delivered in November 2009. It was delivered to Midrock Aviation, which is based in Jeddah King Abdulaziz International Airport in Saudi Arabia. The Saudi Arabian aviation company operated the aircraft for 12 years before it was acquired by AMAC Aerospace in April 2021. AMAC Aerospace is a Switzerland-based company which operated the aircraft for 3 years before it was acquired by the Nigerian government and upgraded to its current status. The deal was reportedly brokered by L&L International, an American aviation firm based in Miami, Florida, in the United States of America. Daily Trust reports said the federal government of Nigeria paid over $100 million to acquire the new jet. Well, what are your opinions on this? Make sure to leave them in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure to turn on notifications so you can be notified when we upload daily content here on this channel. And don't forget to share this video with your family and friends so that they know what is going on and they can give their own opinions on this. Now, let's see what other people have to say about this. Shameless people, you are not ashamed to buy a third-hand aircraft for Nigeria's president, one of the richest countries in Africa. What a shame. American presidential plane is older than the previous one Tinubu met. Those supporting this nonsense will not escape the lake of fire. Political lies upon lies. God will surely judge you people wasting Nigeria's resources for your personal selfishness. Is this private jet different from those private jets acquired by little musicians like Tiwa Savage and Wizkid, etc.? Why are they disturbing Nigerians with their nonsense? To pay for warehouse food storage during food hunger No sane ruler or human can justify this rubbish. An auction of $100 million. Auction means it was very cheap, maybe $5 million. How come he diverted the money for contingencies into buying an aircraft? So there are hidden items in the national budget. Funny and highly tantamount looting.
Well, all this explanation by the presidency is not really tenable, honestly speaking. They would just want to say something. How can you say that, oh, eating budgets, whatever, how much, how they got the money? Because people are asking, because this money was not budgeted. It was not in the appropriation or whatsoever, all to say their jargons that they always speak. I remember listening to Didier and Boala. And Boala was saying that, if Nigerians want the subsidy to be back, where will the government see the money? Where will the government see this and this and that? And Adeyanju said, but that they should be asking them, where did they see money to buy 150 billion naira worth of a private jet? Where did they see the money they bought for the luxurious car they bought for over 1,000 lawmakers? Where did they see the money they use in, living extravagant life? And it was really, Adeyanju was really more on Akpabio, that the kind of convoy that Akpabio has that is so ridiculous. Where did they see money? But when it comes to the things of the masses, things that will benefit the masses, that is when they will not be telling you there's no money. They will not be telling you the country is broke. But when they want to live their lifestyle, their extravagant lifestyle, the money will come from all manner of, from every nook and cranny in this world. They will get it. They will go outside go into the world, even if to meet, if it warrants them meeting the IMF. Of course, those one will just give them the money because they know how they are going to get those money back. So now telling us, they did auction, they did this and that. It's just, it's BS, honestly speaking. I don't understand. In those days, when you see elderly people like this, you see, oh yes, there's a parable that they usually say that, a place where an elder is, that they always try to mend things to make sure that they direct the younger ones. But the ones that we have, in fact, from Buhari, everybody is sort of disappointed, because I, for one, I was thinking that Buhari had seen it all. What would Buhari want to eat? What would Buhari want to see? He would not want to say anything, but unfortunately, he just messed up everything. Maybe if it's a very large extent, you can say you can trust Buhari, but he left the economy in the hands of the looters. Now, see what Tinubu is doing. The wife came out the other time and said, oh, they are rich, they don't need Nigeria's money. And see what the kind of life Tinubu is living, as if he's a less privileged person. I want to be your president. I'm your president. He has achieved it. And the worst thing, the one thing that really infuriates me with all these things is that he will come and tell you that he knows what you are saying, or he knows what you are going through. It's a lie. It's a lie. Just, it's so unfortunate. For those who saw the private jet they just bought, that it can take 250 people, that what will he be doing? What will president will be doing with that kind of jet? To do what? How many people is he going to be carrying? Ah, in fact, we are in it. Oh, we are in it big time. So, guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.